let a dude roll up on me with this scent on. Like, it's on sight, homie. Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. You already know what we're going to talk about today, and the topic is what? Right. If you're new here, I highly recommend that you check out this video up here in the cards, because in that video I told you guys how to make your fragrance last longer. And in that video I got a request to let you guys explore my fragrance collection because it's a lot. If you couldn't tell, I am somebody who really loves fragrance. I just like to smell good. You know, I feel like, you know, you look good, you smell good, you'll feel good. Yes, I wear fragrance to bed. At all times, I want to feel my best, and smelling good helps me do that. So if you're interested in seeing, you know, which fragrances I'm spraying, then just keep watching. This eye has been giving me so much freaking grief today, and I think it's because I ripped off my lashes yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna try to make it through the rest of this video without me having to pull them off, because honey, I will. I don't even know if I can freaking lift it all up, but can you guys see this? Like, this is a lot. No rhyme or reason, but yeah, we'll start with the first one. So the cool thing about fragrance is that it's not necessarily about the notes that are in it as much as how the fragrance makes you feel. So I'm not gonna talk about, you know, if it has vanilla or bergamot or patchouli in it, but I am gonna tell you how the fragrance makes me feel, because I feel like that's a big part of the reason why I, you know, have the fragrance in my collection. So this is the Miss Dior Eau de Toilette, and if you did watch my fragrance video, then you know that I prefer a toilette scent. Christian Dior actually named this after his sister. I believe the story goes that his sister was coming down a winding staircase and someone yelled, "There she is, Miss Dior," and he immediately knew. He was like, that's it, that's the name of the fragrance. It just makes me feel very soft and feminine. I would wear this scent, you know, to a late night booty call. I would wear this scent, you know, if I am trying to give off that like sweet, innocent, flirtatious vibe. Look who's making a comeback. So if you guys did not know, I am somebody who likes to mix male fragrances with women's fragrance. This is the Prada Carbon. It is a eau de toilette. It's so lightweight that it really honestly complements a lot of my other fragrances. When I smell this, I think of a nice, clean, scented man. Somebody who just like got done working out, drives a Benz. That's the kind of vibe I get from Prada Carbon. So definitely needed to have this one in my collection. You see I keep sniffing it because I'm like, damn, where is that man? Maybe if I sniff a little longer, he'll come up. Oh God. Okay, maybe not a good idea. Scratch that. This is the YSL Libra scent, and this is an eau de parfum. I just love the craftsmanship of this bottle, first and foremost. Like, can we appreciate her? She is so beautiful. When I smell this, I just immediately get like bad vibes. So when I'm feeling like that, this scent is definitely coming out. I actually don't use it as much as I probably should, because as you can see, it's a little itty bitty bottle. I just really mainly got it because of the packaging. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see, but like the craftsmanship on this bottle, there's a little dent right here. Like, just alone, you gotta buy it for the packaging, okay? Moving on, we also have Gucci Guilty. This is a eau de toilette. This is like a classic scent. I feel like every woman probably has this scent, you know? One of the first like designer fragrances that I've ever purchased. It's relatively inexpensive too. When I smell this, I just immediately get like warm and cozy, kind of chill vibes. I like mixing this more than I like wearing it on its own though. I will say that. This is the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. So this is just a little bit stronger than the first fragrance that I showed you. And when I smell this one, it's a little too sweet for my liking. It has very kind of like old school kind of, I mean, I say old school, but more like that mature scent, if you know what I mean, like giving you like baby powder vibes. So I absolutely have to mix this with some kind of other fragrance. Typically, I'll mix this with a men's fragrance though. It does smell really good. It's just super sweet. So as you can see from the bottle, like I don't use it very often, but it was a gift to me. So yeah, it's in my collection. Got some lotions and stuff in here. For the heck of it, let's talk about it. I have the Nude by Rihanna, which is one of my favorite scents, period. It doesn't last very long, I'm just gonna be very honest with you, but it's just so good. And actually I really love the lotion because it's super creamy. I don't feel like it moisturizes like for a long time. However, on first like lather, it's so good. Also the Black Opium lotion, I usually just keep these in like my purses whenever I'm going out. Don't know if you guys care about that. That's in there too. This is a Bath and Body Works fragrance that I actually just use as a room spray in my room. I think this is Magic in the Air. We're moving on to the second row. We making progress. I actually have this Versace Absolute Bright Crystal, and I think this is a toilet. Is it? No, this is an eau de parfum. Mainly like I like to mix this with the Prada Carbon because I just feel like it gives me a little bit more of like a balance, because just a little bit too like sweet. And I feel like when you get towards like those sweet fragrances, it becomes a little bit juvenile. So I definitely have to mix her with other things. I have several samples in here. One of the samples I've really been loving and I need to buy, the Tom Ford Metallique. Thomas, can we talk? It's one of the newer scents, not the newest scent, but it came out not too long ago. I think like less than a year ago. It's an eau de parfum. This scent actually had to grow on me, but I really like it. My sample is all out, so I'm gonna have to buy it now. If you're gonna be spending your coin and you want to know if it works well with your body chemistry, I highly recommend you going to get a sample first, trying it out, seeing how it works on you, and then if you like it, then yeah, obviously go back and buy it. You guys, we're about to talk about my favorite fragrance. Did I say that already? Yup. Versace Crystal Noir. Oh my flipping goodness. Like, she smells so good. I think this is an eau de parfum. No, this is an eau de toilette. I'm obsessed with this fragrance. Like, actually, let me go ahead and spray right now because I just love how this scent smells. Like, and look at the packaging again, super cute. I don't know what vibe they were going for. However, if you look at the top, you guys probably can't see it, but this little coin right here is the Medusa head. Like, I just like little small details like that. When I smell this, I just immediately feel like, I don't even know another way to say it, but like myself. Like, this just makes me instantly super happy. I will spray it every day, everywhere. Like, this is my go-to, okay? The go-to. We got some more Versace. I guess this is the Versace row. This is the Eau de Parfum Dylan Blue. And honestly, this is not my favorite, but this was a gift to me. It just kind of has like a weird scent to it. I love the packaging, but it just gives me like, I don't even know how to put it, but if I'm feeling like feminine, but like low-key masculine at the same time, like if I'm running around in like some sweats, you know, in a tee, then yeah, I'll definitely pull out Dylan Blue because I feel like it's a good balance. I hardly ever mix this with anything because I just feel like it's such a unique scent on its own. Moving on, we got some cocoa in here. So this is Coco Mademoiselle, a staple classic fragrance. I feel like she just smells good on just about anybody. When I smell Mademoiselle, I just immediately feel very like classic. It makes me feel very sensual as well. I would wear Mademoiselle to like date, but I also feel like she could also be used for like a job interview because she's just such like a classy scent, you feel me? This is the Chanel Gabrielle fragrance. I have like 2 bottles. Oh, and I also have a mini bottle. So you see, like, I really like this scent. She goes hard for Gabrielle. Me and Gabrielle, like, we go back. You know, I used to work for Chanel, so I just fell in love immediately. She is dear to my heart. When I smell Gabrielle, oh damn, man, she just smells so freaking good. Like, she's timeless. Like, I don't care if you're like 18 or if you're like 58, she will just work for you. I would wear Gabrielle honestly anywhere, anytime. I have a lot of Chanel fragrances, you guys. I also have the Chanel Chant Eau Tendre, and this one is the Eau de Parfum version of it. They do make an Eau de Toilette, which I feel like smells really, really good. This was actually a gift from Chanel when they first launched it, so that's why I have this one in my collection. See, the thing about the Chance fragrances, you guys, I have another one here too. This is the Eau Fraiche. The thing about the Chance fragrances is I feel like they're meant more for, I really feel like more like younger people who are like very youthful in spirit, not necessarily age. I also feel like Chance just makes a bold statement. Even though majority of them are toilettes like this one, I just feel like they make a very bold statement no matter which fragrance from the collection you choose. This one right here is the Eau Fraiche. And this is of course a toilette, but she just smells so good. This is actually what I wear to bed. So if you ever wonder what your girl smells like while she's, you know, cuddled up in a bonnet watching Netflix, you know it's Chance Eau Fraiche. Also, you guys, we got more Versace. This is the Versace Eros. This is a scent I like to wear to bed. I don't necessarily wear this out. It's again another one of my nighttime faves. You know, if I just happen to be locked in quarantine and want to spray myself to feel good, I'll probably use Versace. J'adore by Dior. Very classic signature scent. I feel like every woman should have this bottle right here. A cool story about this bottle, every single one of these is handcrafted, like from the top down to the bottom, okay? It's just such a classic scent. And honestly, I didn't even, when I first started like working for Dior, I didn't even really like this scent. I felt like, oh my gosh, that smells like an old woman. But it just has grown on me. She's a keeper, okay? She's a keeper, honey. Yes. This is the Eau de Parfum. I personally like the Eau de Toilette more. However, this was a gift that I got in a training. The last one, I think you guys already know what the last one is. So do I really need to say it? Okay, fine. Okay. Stop. I'll tell you. So this is the Rihanna Nude. And I told you guys earlier, like when I talked about the lotion, I will continue to buy this scent. I don't care how much it costs. Like, this is a very affordable fragrance. You can even get this from like Walmart. I don't care if Rihanna hikes the price up to $200, I'm buying it. And don't you dare tell me that they're discontinuing it, because I'm coming for you and I'm buying out the store, period. It's like very light. I love light scents. If you guys can tell, a lot of the scents that I mentioned to you guys have been like light, kind of airy scents. I love those kind of scents. Like honestly, my house smells like clean linen and eucalyptus, okay? I love wearing this day or night. Like I will wear this with anything. I love mixing her though, because as you can tell, I'm getting down a little bit. But I'm gonna make her last a little bit longer by mixing her. I actually love mixing her with the product card. That is it. That completes my fragrance collection. That was a lot. That was a lot, right? I kind of feel accomplished talking through all of that and not grabbing a sip of water. Or maybe I did. You wouldn't know, because that's the power of editing. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, you know, put them on game, sis. If you guys would like to know more about this makeup look, make sure that you are following me on Instagram, because that is where all the makeup tutorials go. But before you leave, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of my future uploads. But until next time,